looking at the neighbor woman's graceful figure as she bathed. The man took off his clothes, ready to bathe with his neighbor. Jack is extremely unlucky. On this day, he was just fired by the company. He was going to take gifts home to celebrate his girlfriend's birthday. When he got to the door, he saw two takeaways. Immediately after, he heard the sound of panting from inside the house, so he quietly opened the door. Watching the movement inside the house, Jack suffered an unprecedented blow. From then on, he was in low spirits. That morning, the female neighbor Annie knocked on Jack's door. Annie said that the water pipe at home was broken and asked Jack to help repair it. To express her gratitude, Annie invited Jack to dinner in the evening. After eating and drinking, Jack began to complain about his ex-girlfriend. In particular, he told all the details of his girlfriend's cheating. It wasn't long before Jack started crying. Drunk Jack knew no one understood him, so he wisely wanted to leave. Unexpectedly, Annie offered to be Jack's girlfriend. However, she could only be Jack's girlfriend for 3 weeks. Jack thought he was drunk, after confirming that he was sober. At this time, the female neighbor called to verify that what she said was true. Annie took off her clothes voluntarily. Jack slowly began to admire. After a while, Jack went directly to the female neighbor's house. Immediately after, the two started. The next day, when Jack woke up, he saw Annie doing yoga. Jack's lust stirred again. Unexpectedly, the female neighbor asked to borrow the bathroom. Jack definitely agreed. Looking at the other's graceful figure through the glass window, Jack couldn't hold back at all. He took off his clothes and went straight to the bathroom. In this way, the relationship between the two gradually became familiar. In the evening, the two played the couple's game of rock, paper, scissors. Whoever loses has to take scissors and cut off a piece of the other's clothing. On this day, they were eating in a restaurant. Jack suggested playing a game. Then Annie took off her underwear. Unexpectedly, it was seen by a passing friend.